Welcome to the Path Acting Studio, home of the Razor's Edge method of acting. I'm Michael Pieper, and I want to share with you some tips on where your point of focus should be when you're auditioning and self-taping. Now, if you're not using a point of focus, all you're doing is throwing your energy around the room, and the audience doesn't know who you're talking to. Plus, it diminishes anything you're trying to play as the character. Your primary focus should always be the other character and characters that you're talking to. But the trick is to know where your point of focus is when you're auditioning and self-taping. Now, when you're auditioning, self-taping, especially when you're using a camera, you want your focus to always be on the eyes. You want the audience to focus in on them. So be careful of looking down too much, because all that does is throw your energy to the floor, and the audience focuses on your eyelids and forehead. You want to keep your eyes up and out as much as possible, especially if your character is remembering something. I always say, look out towards where the eagles fly, keeping those eyes up and out. When you're self-taping, the first thing to establish is your point of access to the camera. From where you are to the camera is your axis. Now, your point of focus for the character should be either a little bit right of the camera or a little bit left of the camera. Now, if my point of focus is going to be to the right of the camera, I want to shift my body a little bit to the left so that I'm looking diagonally across the lens. If I put my point of focus for the character a little bit to the left, then I want to move my body a little bit to the right and be looking diagonally across this way. The other point of focus that you need to establish is a point of focus for a memory. So if I'm putting my character a little bit to the left of the camera, I want to put my point of focus for the memory a little bit to the right. So I'm talking to the other character, and then when I recall a memory, I look to the right. Now, if my character is talking to the audience, your point of focus should be to the lens. You might use this, for example, if you're filming a commercial where you're selling a product to the audience. When you're auditioning in person, just like in self-taping, your point of focus for the other character should be either a little bit right of the casting director or a little bit left of the casting director. You never want to do your monologue to the casting director. That's going to make them feel extremely uncomfortable. It'll make them feel like they have to act with you instead of observe you. Now, if I'm talking to two characters, I'll put one a little bit to the right, and I'll put another one a little bit to the left of the camera. If I'm talking to three characters, then I'll put one a little further to the right, one closer to the right, and another one to the left. If I'm talking to more than three characters, I just lump them in those three places. The thing that you never want to do is put your point of focus to the side, having the character over there, because then you're just going to give your profile to the casting director. And remember, you want them to look in your face. You want the focus to be your eyes. By having these points of focus, it's going to help highlight your acting skills. It'll help you play your objectives stronger. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Thanks for watching this video, and please check out my other videos. And please hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn more about the Razor's Edge method of acting, or if you want to start down your path to walking the Razor's Edge, go to my website, thepathattingstudio.com. I offer private lessons, acting classes online or in person for advanced and beginning actors, as well as I have workshops for groups and ensembles.